Thunder making their last shot. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. The Thunder with the rebound. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Pass to Holmgren. From deep, MP. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Porter against Williams. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
There's the block.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. From the arc. The shot misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Davis. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Now here's Murray. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Jokic. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. There's Davis with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
MP against Murray. Davis, the pass to Holmgren. Over Jokic, and that one's good. Holmgren.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Nuggets trail by 5. Murray inside. Check by Davis. Another shot. Jokic can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Davis from long range. Second chance effort. Basket counts.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
The shot by Brown, no good. With a 9-footer, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Brown. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well. And there's the lob.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. MP looking around. To the middle. Here's Hardenstein. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Murray. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hardenstein. Barnes comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Lou Dort in for MP. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And it's Westbrook in for Murray. Now here's Westbrook. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Barnes passes to Williams. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Now here's Westbrook, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Jordan. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Dort for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Watson passes to Westbrook. And here's Gordon. Outside Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan high post. The Nuggets need to get one up. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Westbrook. No made baskets yet. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Pass to Barnes. Williams with it. Dort for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Watson. Oh, Williams with the block. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Westbrook. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Barnes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Jordan. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Strawther. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Barnes, that one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Dort. Misses the layup. Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Strother. Still without a bucket. Gordon with it. Poke loose. The three from Barnes. And that's not going to go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder, up 19. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Williams, Lugens Dort out there with Davis. Then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 58 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
And the Thunder making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Now here's Dort. 14 points for him last game against Denver. That one's good for 2. Dort's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Davis from long range drains the triple. He's got 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's Brown. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Count it. Good. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Davis from long range. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Here's Brown, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside Davis, fires the 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Murray passes to Jokic. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Davis. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Westbrook can't hit. And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. From deep, MP. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Caruso against Murray. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Outside Murray. Here's Westbrook. And again, it's Denver missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Murray. He's got 6. Free throw line jumper. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
MP no good. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Murray no good. Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And that one's good. Davis. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Off with the layup. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing, Caruso. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Brown. They get it again. Jokic. Holmgren with the block.
Wow. Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Caruso with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You look at Oklahoma City, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course the Nuggets, 5 spots from the top.
I think for the Thunder, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Wiggins, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shoots over Caruso. And another miss by Denver. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 19-6 run. Davis can't hit. Here's Porter. Rejected by Holmgren. On the wing, MP. Pounded by Westbrook. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
In transition, here they come. Here's Holmgren. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Michael Porter. Watson, he's checked in for Brown. And Strother's subbed in for Westbrook. You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations,
works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Here's Strother. Still no points. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. So it's Denver now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And again, Denver no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Strother. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Watson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Caruso. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now here's Caruso. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Thunder. On the wing, Murray lets the 3 fly, gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Knocks down the long J.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Strother, checked by Davis. The 11-footer, and it's Watson missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Caruso against Murray. Caruso, the pass to Davis. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Watson. A minute 9 left in the half. Here's Strother. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And it's Holmgren missing. And for Denver, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Watson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
For the Nuggets. Watson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Barnes comes in for Chet Holmgren. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for MP. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Pass to Williams. Inside. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Murray looking around. Now here's Watson. Williams defending. And it's Watson missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 6.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Throws it up high. And And Gordon with the big finish.
Assisted by
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so it's MP making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Offensive rebound. Here's Caruso. Great D that time from Jokic.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in.
Chet Holmgren.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
And it's in there. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going. Holmgren with the block. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Williams misses. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray inside. Gordon finds Murray. And he's going for the lob. Williams grabs the board.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray to end the cold spell. Hits the trifecta. He's got 14.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Davis with the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Murray passes to Porter. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and again, it's Oklahoma City.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Porter in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Now here's MP, guarded closely. Oh, there's the alley! Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon on the wing. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Here's Jokic, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Here's Strother.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out to the wing. Here's Brown. Checked by Davis. No one covering. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Davis from long range. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Dort defending. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. Here's Strother. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Puts up a 3. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets shooting only 23% so far. To the inside. Westbrook. Goes up again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's MP. He has 45 points. The 3 is up. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Westbrook with it. Hartenstein covering. Can they get it? Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
BA, there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Thunder, and the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Bassey comes in for Holmgren, and it's Barnes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Gordon.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Denver. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. The shot by Brown, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. From deep, MP. Strother grabs a miss. Strother's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Pass to Westbrook. And another shot. And here's Watson. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. On the wing, Davis. From the corner. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Davis.
Alex Caruso.
And the Thunder shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6. Yep, count it. Barnes has got 8 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he lobs it up top. Jordan misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Dort outside, fires the 3, sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
MP getting it done for Oklahoma City. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Lugens Dort out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Bassey in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Pickett passes to Curry. And they'll get another chance. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Barnes, it's good.
Don't you love the pace? Because Barnes going end to end, so hard to deal with defensively.
And here's Curry. Saric outside from deep. Barnes with the rebound. And for the Thunder, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Passy, good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Curry against Dort. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. And again, it's Denver missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Curry with a steal. Outside Watson. Takes a 13-footer. And again, it's Denver missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Curry looking it over. Good work defensively by Dort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Mitchell's checked in for Caruso. And the free throw is off from Dort. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up. And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Curry passes to Watson. They still need this. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Dort outside, takes the 3, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They have yet to score here in the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, it's me, B.A. So much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about. Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Inside, here's Bassi, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
At the line for your Thunder, Charles Bassi, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Down low. It's picked off. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
MP's checked in for Oklahoma City. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Strawther comes in for Pickett. And Murray drops them both. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts?
Hits yet again! Wow!
Another big night, and he's nearing the #1 spot for most 50-point games in a single campaign.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
This one for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Murray against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thunder on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
On the wing, MP, defended by Murray. Barnes, it's good. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
That one drops for him.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Murray passes to Jordan. And Williams over to help. Back to Jordan. Over Williams. Pass to Strother. Fires from deep. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Murray against MP. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by MP.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Davis. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Murray against Davis. Outside Watson. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Davis misses. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to MP from deep three-point range. The three ball. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Pass to Watson. Here's Strother. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. On the wing, MP, defended by Murray. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wiggins passes to MP. Down low. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Denver. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tries to break his ice. Dort grabs the miss. Now here's Davis. To the middle. Beyond the arc. And the miss. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.